Okay, guys, I want to show you how strong this build is. You guys have talked, you guys have heard me talk about being able to crank out a 70 with this without even putting any rolls on the gear. So I'm going to do just that. I've got so much confidence in this build, right, that I'm going to take all my Paragon points out. Look at my damage. My damage is only at 287,000. None of this gear is rolled. None of it. Look, I got no Vite. I've got no crit chance. No Vite. No Vite. Non-ancient. Now that is a really, really nice Jordan. You know, luck of the draw, I got a really nice Jordan. But it's still, it's one of those things. Nothing else on this gear is rolled. I mean, I rolled one socket in this ring. I rolled cooldown onto this Ami. Still doesn't even have a socket. Only one socket. And I'm using Gogok. Resetting all my Paragon points. Let's see how this goes. And 250,000 damage. Now I did just get a nicer Traveler's Pledge, so I'm gonna put that on. But again, this one's unrolled. You know what, if I put those two on, I want to put both of those on, but if I do, it's going to bump my damage up really high. And that will defeat the purpose of what I'm trying to say here. So now this might not be a fast 70, but I should be able to do this without breaking a sweat. Let's find out. I better shard first. What do I need? I still need that Yangs. Come on, Yangs. Fingers crossed. Nada. Nada. I have... Oh, we got a Yangs. Sweet. And it has discipline on it. Alright, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. See, Mean Strength said that I had to complain about it, so I complained about it, and Shazam. I'll take it. Okay, 70. Let's see what happens. So what's going to happen is that I'm going to get all the way through this map without finding an elite. There's one. Dang it. I'm definitely having problems surviving. Got like the worst mob types ever. Lacooni Huntresses with spear chuckers. Oh, and I know what the big problem is. The big problem is that I took out my Paragon points in cooldown. I literally took all of my Paragon points out. Like, nobody would be trying this at Paragon 0, but except for me, because I'm silly like that. Yikes. Okay, let's put some Paragon points in cooldown real quick. I think I'm gonna have to do that. So in my cooldown, so let's say if I maxed out one category in each here. And we'll put it in movement speed. That's one category in each. I think that would be like, what would that be like? I think that would be like Paragon 200.
Yeah, if you have one maxed out in each.
Yeah, that would be Paragon 200, yeah. Okay. These spear chuckers and these are not friendly. I'm a glutton for punishment though. I can take it. Now that I've got that cooldown, I can feel the survivability. So that was a crazy rough start, but still got this in the bag. Assuming I can find some elites. The other way I probably could have done that is I probably could have just left that first map. Because that first map was horrible.
On 4 blood goblins within 2 maps.
Yeah. That sounds good. Yang's Hack 101, complain in chat. That's right, Mean Street. It worked. Props. Thank you, my man. How much life do I have? I've got 380k life, guys, so stuff in here really hits hard. Illusionist Blazing Guardians. Gotta love that. Well, we made up that horrible deficit, so we're back in the positive. Back to Lakuni Huntresses. Whoops. When should you do your challenge rift? Anytime. You mean when should you cash in? When should you cash it in, or when should you complete it? Once you've created your character, your seasonal character, then you can complete the challenge rift, because then it'll allow you to claim it onto your seasonal tune. When you should cash it in is up to you. I waited till 40 to cash it in. Certain things aren't available to roll for, like with shards. Certain things aren't available earlier on. So it kind of depends on the character you picked and your needs. But 40 is a pretty safe bet. Alright, who'd we get? Oh, the one who hits real hard with a hammer. Alright, 70 down. So I had a little bit of a problem in the beginning, because what I really needed was that cooldown. I needed that cooldown. So I basically did it at 200 Paragon, leaving all the rest of my Paragon points out. And I maxed out 1 in every category. I maxed out resistance there. I maxed out life per hit there. And I put movement speed here. But with completely unrolled gear, no socket in my weapon, complete garbage gear. I rolled 1 socket on my jewelry. 1 socket on my jewelry. Lucked out with a really nice Jordan though. But the rest of the gear is literally just garbage. Completely unrolled. Those will be some nice boots once I get a roll on them. And we cranked out a 70. So that's how strong this particular shadow set is, just with all the basic pieces. You know, obviously I had the Aquila's Cuirass, the Dawn, and the Elusive Ring in the queue. Those are important. But once you have the complete set and all those build pieces, you can do a 70 solo as early as Paragon 200. It should be fairly straightforward.